What's up, chat? Have you seen the news? Microsoft is killing Skype. Skype, that for so many of us was a valuable tool in connecting us with friends and family around the world, will soon be no longer. For a while now, Microsoft has deemed that Skype is just an app that's automatically installed on your operating system, but it wasn't always the case. And back in the day, I had a Skype phone.
Please hold. Your call is now being forwarded.
Just a small warning, this phone is really grubby, but here is my Skypephone S2. My real one that I used back in the day. The plastic is slowly deteriorating on top. It still works. I say that, it's been booting for like half hour now. Yes, this was my daily driver around 2008 to 2012. Let me turn the lights off, see if you can see it better. Yes, it has Skype built in. Such an awkward thing to use, because this button here is like okay, and then you got left, right and down, but menu is over here, but it's hard to describe how awkward it is. Hey, there's the main menu. Anyway, I'm not going to show you this one, because that's my one from back in the day. This is something I'm keeping for some reason. Because, thanks to the power of being a collector, I have one new in box. The Skypephone S2. 3 was a major company in the UK. They were responsible for outfitting most of the UK with 3G services. That's why they're called 3, they're still called 3 today. They were really big on the forward-facing cameras to video call people with. And Skype was huge, so I guess they joined forces. It has Google, Skype, Facebook, Windows Live, Bebo and Yahoo. Bebo I don't think exists anymore. Yes, I was rocking this about the same time as my friends had iPhones. And you open the box, and there it is. Nice. Yes, you can see the difference between a new one and a well-loved one. And what accessories do we get in the box? We have a wall charger. We have some earbuds, which are 3 branded, so they're quite cute. I don't think I never used this to listen to MP3s on. Comes with a little clip and a USB cable. El manual. Let's have a little peruse, shall we? Getting started. I spent so much time. But it doesn't have Wi-Fi, it just has Bluetooth. And despite 3 being the people who were very pushing of the whole, everyone's going to be video calling everyone soon. There's no front camera on this. A CD-ROM? Nice one. Free calls forever, that's what you want. That's why I bought the Skype phone, because you could just ring anyone. It's weird, you can call anyone for free, but they didn't have Wi-Fi. My 3 is my new best friend, I don't think so. Free calls forever, and free internet allowance. Twitter, Bebo, YouTube, and all the other sites you love are right there on your phone. So yes, the reason why you would choose this over, say, an iPhone is because it was Skype built in, and Skype was very famous back in the day for letting people call each other for free. If you had Skype accounts, you could just ring them. You can still do it today, like. It's become customary now with messaging platforms to just be able to voice chat anyone whenever you want. But during the time of these, it was a bit different. Probably the first power it's felt in 15 years. It is nice in the hands, you know, it slides in your pocket well. It has shortcut functions that do things. Battery is low. What's it saying? Your battery is low. Yeah, that's what I said. But despite it saying it had all this stuff built in, everything was a Java applet. Photos. There's a photo I took on, when was it? 30th of January 2010. Sorry, I'm getting enveloped in nostalgia for things like half of my face from 2010. Do we have any games on here? Oh, do we have music? Oh yeah. Glass breaking, scary sound effects, and music. Hey, that noise would accompany me everywhere I went. EA, challenge everything, PopCap. Demo over. Would you like to rent the game? Quit. Goodbye. Crazy Taxi? I don't think Crazy Taxi ever worked. Google Maps. Oh, looks like Google Maps works. Version 2.3.2. Oh, never mind then. This is the trouble with Java applets. Sometimes that's okay, sometimes that's okay, sometimes that's okay. Tetris. EA. EA published Tetris? Oh yeah, we're gaming! Right, how do I rotate? Oh, of course. That makes sense. It's these. No. No! Hang on. I think we got one. Yay! Does it make the Zelda rupee grab noise? Oh. Oh, The Sims 3? On this? Nope. Well, that's the games I had, anyway. As you can see, I just used it for... What did I use this phone for? Nothing, really. It was a phone. You can barely use Skype on it. How's the size compared to the box? The box makes it look a little bit smaller, I guess. So while that's charging, why don't we do something else? Let's check out the upgrade. The S2x. Now this is a phone I never had. Go away, you. Why do I have these? It's weird, because I use this phone so much. I ended up getting these for my collection. Anyway, let's not worry about that. This is the S2x Skypephone. Oh, it's a bit different. ZTE, the user guide. This one is in black and white compared to the last one in colour. Oh, it has some yellow stained foam at the bottom. That's always welcome. This is going to be the disc. Yes. Yes. And there's nothing else in there. Presentation wise, it's a little bit less fancy than that with the clear plastic, but it's more environmentally friendly, I guess. Oh, separate boxes for the bottom. Okay, now I am confused then. So I flipped the phone over, and the camera says 2 megapixels. But this one is 3.2 megapixels. So this is a downgrade? Oh, it also has an awful USB connection at the bottom. Ew. What's in the boxes then? We'll start with the smaller one first. 1 bundle of wires, 2 bundles of wires. Here's the earphones, which are a lot more 90s than the last ones. They are not 3 branded, but they are ZTE branded. This is the surprisingly chunky cable. That is thick. Why is that so thick? Oh, this is the wall. This is much easier for me right now than having to fiddle with USBs. It's a travel charger. Am I traveling? And what's in this little box? Nothing. That's where you keep your secrets. This definitely has not got juice in. I looked at the box and I saw these little outer things, and I thought they were going to be rockers, but no. It does have a similar side button layout with the whatever that button does in the camera, and the volume on the side. Let's have a look inside. Is this the Chinese version of the Skypephone or something? Yes, I know you're charging. I want to look inside to see the differences. Ah, so the S2 is designed by Amoy. The S2X is designed by ZTE. Unfortunately, I know who ZTE is. I don't know who Amoy is at all, despite me owning the phone for goodness knows how long. So, same thing again. We'll have to plug it in. We are a bit more fancier on the battery charging graphic. Does it go back like this? I don't know. I hope so. Do I have to leave this one on like the last one, or can I just put it on now? Okay. No, I can't. So I'll wait for them both to load and give them some charge. So, while they're charging, perhaps some history. The first phone released was the 3 Skypephone. I don't have one of these, but here is what it looked like. It was released in late 2007, with 16 megabytes of internal storage, a 2 megapixel camera, and allowed free Skype to Skype calls. Notably, the central button has a big Skype logo. The second phone, the 3 Skypephone S2, released the following year in 2008. It didn't have the big massive Skype button, but it did have a better 3.2 megapixel camera, and the internal storage had been increased to 50 megabytes. I daily drove it for about 4 years before upgrading myself to the Samsung Galaxy S3. How ironic. The 3 Skypephone S2x has no Wikipedia page to pull anything from, so it's free territory if you want to go and make it. According to this hardreset.info page, it was released in 2010, but the hardware isn't listed. Yummy 0 megabytes of RAM. CNET gave it a 6.5 score in a review in 2010. It has a 2 megapixel camera, and allegedly 160 megabytes internal storage. Seriously though, finding any information about this phone is really hard. So let's just take a look at it now it's hopefully charged up. Alright, so where were we? I know, no SIM. Okay, I don't care. Now, don't tell me you're not going to turn on without a SIM card. Let's borrow it from one of my Windows phones. I'm too scared of pressing that SOS button. Back when SIM cards were massive. Ignore this phone. I never had one of these, but it is a nice phone. And it is official Windows. You can stay there. Right, you have a SIM card now, right? Can you turn on now? Yes. I don't know why they chose blue for the speaker grill there. Maybe it's the Skype colour. Yeah, that could actually be it. It's got blue accents for the Skype colours. That's quite nice compared to this. Oh. Take a deep breath. Skype, okay, I accept those terms. It doesn't have the screen's bright on this. It doesn't have the menu the same way on this one. Let's turn this light off so we may see and witness the screen together. That's favorites. Oh, welcome, yes. Oh, no. Yahoo, Skype, Google, email, Messenger, Bebo, Facebook, YouTube, MySpace, Twitter, BBC, Sky, travel guides, Wikipedia. Wikipedia actually thinks this phone doesn't exist. 3 on on-demand TV, music store, my 3. I'm looking how to get into the menu. Hey, there we go. Look at multimedia first. Media player. No file. Nice. Hello. If you know how long 29 hours, 2 minutes and 25 seconds is in, I'm assuming, an M4A file, you'll know how much internal storage is on this phone. Replay.
Hello. If you know how much 29 minutes, 2 seconds, what was that, 29 hours? If you know how long 29 hours, 2 minutes and 25 seconds is in, I'm assuming,
AMR.
you'll know how much internal storage is on this phone.
The screen feels curved upwards like that, which is unique. Okay, exit. Back. What games do we have then? Give us a game. Yes, Skype is a game. M-Shop is a game. Grease for free. Okay. Oh, Yell is... Oh, Bejeweled! Oh, these are the games that I don't have on the... Okay. The Sims 3. Oh, okay. I'm not going to be able to play any of these, am I? Because I'm currently not in a somewhere. Premier... Oh, the football scores. Oops. And that's it. So, you're going to have to pay for games if you want to play games. Yeah, there really isn't much to show about it. You know, everything was just Java. Oh, we have a calculator. 2 plus 2 plus 2. 6? Wow, for 12 foreigns I can get 23,436 of mine. And there's the camera. Oh, what an awful noise.
This is the video quality of the Skypephone S2x 2 megapixel camera. Unfortunately, the phone doesn't have a little mirror on like old phones used to have, so I can't see if I'm in frame or not. Here is motion blur. I think the video camera is limited to how many seconds it can record. 16 seconds is how much it can record. So that's nice. How do I stop?
Yes, despite these being Skype phones, they just didn't come with Wi-Fi. Because if you had internet at home, then you could just hook this in, although it was 2008, I guess. I'm trying to select a file. See what audios. My audios. No, that's the one I recorded. Ringtones. Alright, okay, we got some ringtones on here. Options. Done. Yeah, I just want to get to the can, I'll be honest. The ringtones are a lot better on this phone than that one. Diddle little 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 little. Diddle little 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 little. Twitter. This is an alarm sound. So I'm not waking you up. Lovely baby. Lovely baby. This is a lovely baby. Baby. Lovely, lovely. Lovely baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just half of Nokia, like. Oh, I got a rupee. Oh. What other songs we got on here? No, that's the last one. I better enjoy it. Yeah, yeah, yeah! When Skype made phones, did anyone care? I don't know, Brian had one.
But wait, there's more.